that shit if you ain't ready to get hit.
Will allow me to drop some knowledge.
We have to disagree. I saw the Sailor Moon outfit.
Oh boy. Are you connected to the Wi-Fi? There we go.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Was it the Wi-Fi? Holy.
No, I don't know. I think it was the Instagram thing was giving me a little bit of problem.
Yeah.
Signing in and just accepting the invite there.
I'm sorry about that. All right. What's good?
Yo. What up, everybody? What up to the BMF Army? What's cracking? My man Raymond Sanchez. What up, my main man Ray? I got a beef and a bone to pick with you. We're going to get to that later on in the week. But what up, Goddess?
What's up? Good evening, my BMF Army. I hope you're all doing well tonight. Get ready for my guest tonight because it's about to be litty like a titty. Those of you who, keep up with my postings and or with indie wrestling in general are familiar with pro wrestler, the absolute Kris Kage. Kris Kage, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much for having me. Shout out once again to the BMF Army. What up, everybody?
Well, Cage has been up to some big things since we last saw him back in 2020 when I interviewed him concerning his wrestling career, starting off with the Project Codename Wrestling, which lately has been on the come up, growth of a new Fed. Kris, can you tell us more about the project, how it got started, and how you feel about it so far?
Project Codename Wrestling is the brainchild of a couple of people, myself included, who, just as you may know, wanted to bring a little something that has a little bit more of an old school flavor and a little more of a legit pro wrestling flavor to the territory, which in my opinion, the territory is sorely missing and in sore need of. And as you just mentioned, we're just in our infancy, just getting things going. We're gearing up for the third show, Exodus, on June 11th, where you're going to see myself and the Supastar Whiplash go one-on-one for the first time ever, my return to action. So I got to say, when it comes to the project, I'm very optimistic about the future. I'm very excited to see where the project goes from here because there's only one place for us to go, and that's up.
I like that. Facts. I mean, I personally think that you guys are doing really well. Although I know this is just the start, so there will be even better to come. Both shows that I attended were really popping and entertaining. Like the crowd was totally locked in. So your role backstage and commentating aren't the only. You have also formed an alliance and could consider yourself the capo with the great TJ Marconi, another impeccable talent. I've also interviewed back in 2020. You guys are called La Camorra. Can you tell us more about this?
The pairing between me and TJ has been a topic of much discussion and a little bit controversy in the past couple of months. The answer to those questions, as I've mentioned in many interviews before, is quite simple. It's about respect and it's about business. TJ Marconi, as many people know, was a person that reached out to me and gave me the opportunity to get back to work and open myself up to new avenues of creativity in the pro wrestling business during the past year in which I was injured. And because of that, we developed a relationship, and through that relationship, we developed a business relationship that extends to the project and beyond. Now, in terms of what I do for him backstage and my roles as his capo, is something that will leave a little bit to the imagination because I'm not going to give you all the answers. But let's just say that if TJ Marconi has a problem that needs to be solved, I'm the guy he calls.
Fair enough. Should we expect any new members in the future?
Again, I can neither confirm nor deny said rumors or innuendo.
Okay. Gotcha. Shout outs to Megan. Thanks for being here. Guys, if you have any questions or comments, you already know the deal. Just write them below. Kris Kage will answer you live.
Shoot them this way. Don't be shy and don't hold back neither.
So, before the last show, Project Fallouts, Whiplash actually joined the project. How did you finagle that?
Not much finagling needed to be done. You know what it is. I made a phone call here. I made a phone call there. Like I just mentioned, when it comes to the big man, TJ Marconi, the superstar wanted into the project. I myself wanted the superstar in the project. And just like that, the superstar's in the project.
Can you give me
Easy peasy.
a little background on you and Whiplash? For those that don't know, Whiplash is actually his tag team partner, the Zoltan. As you can see, I'm repping right now.
That's right. For over 20 years, the superstar they call Whiplash and myself, the absolute Kris Kage, have done things the way we see fit, all over the place, where we see fit, to who we see fit. We started out in the streets together. We went to wrestling school together. We graduated together. We had our debuts together. We have traveled the road up and down together. We have gone through our good times together, our bad times together. We have won championship gold together. We have set records together. The superstar is the closest thing I have in my life. He's my most trusted confidant. All things, excluded from the last project, codenamed Fallout Show. Superstar's a little bit lately. He's been going through a couple of things in his brain, apparently. Not exactly thinking straight when it comes to me and him and our future. But on June 11th, all those issues and all those gripes, if you will be settled, and all bets will be off. Let's just say. All
right. Megan has a question. She did ask, will any women join your faction? I guess she's talking about Nakamura. He did say that he can't answer that right now.
Well, now I'll give Meg a little thing. While I can't give you a definitive answer on what the plans are for the family, what I can tell you is that if such an avenue was to be taken, absolutely we are interested in expanding into the women's division, because women's wrestling, as you know, is taking over the globe, and we need a little piece of that action, if you know what I'm talking about.
That's right. We need some women. That's what I definitely look forward to, the future of the women's division at the project.
That's right. And anybody that knows me knows that the Absolute always has his eye on the talent, and I'm always looking for the next hot thing, what's going to be cooking next. And I'm always watching. I'm always doing my homework. And if that person should present themselves, guaranteed that I will jump all over the opportunity.
How can one go about doing so?
Get good. Bottom line. Impress me.
No.
Anyone that knows me knows that is not an easy feat. So let's start there.
Respect, though. All right, so the Whiplash joined Project Fallout. He was actually on that show back in April. He was in a 5-way scramble with TJ Marconi being one of the competitors. And Marconi came out victorious that night. After the match, there was a moment where Whiplash made it crystal clear that he was not supporting of your capo role, but wanting no parts of it. What was going on in your mind when your brother turned his back on you with TJ Marconi standing behind you?
Surprise, Shock, honest shock. I've mentioned it before. Me and my brother have been through thick and thin, through absolutely anything you can imagine together over the past 22 years. And I gotta admit, when he refused my offer, it was something that I wasn't exactly ready for. Wasn't exactly something that I mentally prepared myself for, because in all honesty, I thought that me and him and TJ coming all together to make this business even stronger was a no-brainer. And I thought it was a no-brainer on his side as well.
Right.
So when he turned his back on me, I was a little blindsided, quite literally. And I'm not gonna lie, everything that happened after that might have been me coming out of emotion a little bit. I've been a little bit emotional. I haven't hid that on social media to anybody who's talked to me over the past few weeks. It has been messing with me a little bit. It's a position that I do not want to be in. And it's a position that's making me increasingly aggressive because my brother is forcing me into a corner and forcing me into a position that he knows that I don't want to be in.
I have to say I was definitely shocked as well. And I knew that it couldn't be good, the outcome of that. So the project later dropped footage of yourself and Whiplash divulging his distaste for your dealings with another family other than the infamous GOAT, which you guys are known for. That's when Whiplash issued the challenge against you at Exodus June 11th. What were you feeling and thinking in that moment?
I was shocked when he turned his back on me, but I was bewildered and befuddled when he threw down that challenge. Number one, I could understand us having a squabble. I could understand us disagreeing on business. I could understand us disagreeing on where I'm going and the decisions that I'm making. But to challenge me to a match? Come on. Mike, come on. I think if we're really analyzing the situation and we're thinking clearly here, and I think you actually sat down and thought about it for 5 minutes, you would think to yourself, you would come to the conclusion that you don't want this. You don't want to step into the ring with me, just like I don't want to step into the ring with you. But I don't want to step into the ring with you simply because I don't want to go at it with my brother. This is not the kind of business I need to be doing right now. But you don't want to step in the ring with me because, let's be honest, for 20 years, people have asked the question. And on June 11th, it looks like the answer to that question is going to be answered. And I guarantee you it's not going to be the answer that you're looking for or that you're so confident you're going to get.
What exactly does the match entail, for everybody can be clear?
You know, my brother, he gets sentimental. And I understand, because I'm a sentimental guy myself. So the superstar lays down the challenge that on June 11th, if he beats me, then I drop TJ Marconi. I drop Nakamura, I drop the family, and I reunite the Zoltan, but this time at Project Codename Wrestling, to take the tag team division, which is on fire, might I add, by storm. And I understand it. Because even if you look at the tag team division right now, as on fire as it is, they don't want none of the Army of Two. Let's be honest. But the fact of the matter is that I have a business arrangement with TJ Marconi that the superstar should respect and understand. And if I have to make him understand by physical force on June 11th, well, then that's what's going to have to happen.
Okay. I must say that, you know, although I'm not really content about this problem between you both, because you guys are both my top favorite pro wrestlers, I do know that attending this show on June 11th, we'll see nothing short of a solid wrestling match. So I do look forward to that. How confident are you going into this match? What makes you a competitor that will take the win?
Anybody that knows me knows that confidence is one thing that I am not short of. Not to be tooting my own horn, toot. Funny enough, wearing the old AA right now. Fact of the matter is, like I mentioned before, there's a reason the superstar really doesn't want this match. Because for 20 years, people have been asking the question, between the Zoltan, who's really the man? Is it Cage or is it Whiplash? Is it the Tukester, the Absolute, or is it the Dancing Destroyer, the superstar they call Whiplash himself? And while I am the first to admit that among my family, Whiplash, the superstar, is the nastiest of us all, I think he would even admit that when it comes to resourcefulness, that when it comes to being strategic, that when it comes to planning ahead, and that when it comes to pulling out the win by any means necessary, the captain is always 10 steps ahead.
Okay. Raymond Sanchez says, I would have taken the offer, but that's just me.
Yeah, listen, Raymond Sanchez can say whatever he wants right now, and he can try to kiss all the ass he wants. But Raymond Sanchez needs to remember that I've been watching his podcast for the past 2 weeks, and I know exactly what kind of sucking up he's done to the rest of my family. And tomorrow night, I will address you personally, Raymond Sanchez. Back to the topic at hand.
Fighting words. I look forward to that as well. Give me one sec.
All right. What up, my man Adrian Santos during the nightmare? What up, baby? I see you. Hope you're feeling good after last night. I know you took a couple of bumps and bruises.
So, have you given it any thought, given the outcome of you guys' match? What will happen between you and Whiplash, or you and TJ Marconi?
TJ understands the situation that's going on between me and the brother right now. And Ola, and he understands that this is a family situation, a sibling situation, and TJ has gracefully stepped back, and he's allowing me and the superstar to handle this situation between ourselves. Now, again, I know my brother hasn't been thinking clearly lately, so I don't know exactly what he got planned for June 11th, but just in case anything screwy decides to go down, you know the... Hello, right there. There he is right there. Hey, how you doing, brother?
You say he allows us to do this? See, that's the problem here, man. Since when we need somebody to allow us to do stuff, brother?
What is your whole side on this, Whiplash?
Exactly what I just said. Since when do we follow people? Since when? Since when do we not do what we want to do and get what we want to get by just doing what we want to do?
You know, all I'm doing is trying to come at things at a different angle.
What did you do?
You know, we've played that game for years and years, and we've gone down, kicking down doors and taking names and doing things. And all I'm doing is strategy, baby. All I wanted you to do was sit back and wait, because you know better than anybody that in just a matter of time, I was going to set up the dominoes. I was going to set up the chess pieces for us to take advantage and for us to take over the whole world. You guys jumped the gun. So I'm planning here, baby. I'm doing this for us. You might not see it, but I'm doing this for you too.
For me, okay.
Whiplash,
Yes.
if this match does not have the outcome that you feel is going to have, what is going to be your future from that point on? Have you thought about what will happen between you and your brother after this?
Nothing. He does whatever he wants with TJ, keeps being a lackey like he's doing, and then I'll be chilling the same way I'm doing. It's all good. I'm trying to help him out. You know what I'm saying? I'm
help
trying
me out.
to
Not
get
trying to
you
help
out
me
of
out.
this position here.
You're not
And
trying to
then
help
that's
me
the
out. If you was
fucking
trying to
people
help
like
me out,
we
you would
do,
be
baby.
standing right next to me.
In
But
the
what?
event that
Following TJ's orders, looking for permission from this fucking bum? No. Sorry, brother. I don't like that you do it.
whoa,
I'm nobody's lackey. I'm not nobody's lackey.
Brother.
Okay?
All right. Do you remember when I threw down the challenge?
I remember
It's
when
on
I threw
video,
down the challenge.
right? I
Yeah,
said you and me, one-on-one. What did you do? Yes, it's good. Yes. Okay, cool. No, man, it's not cool.
I'm trying to conduct business on a higher level. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm an executive now. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
You understand that it's not just all night long and then a little longer no more? Hmm?
Well, I don't know about you.
Whiplash, if Cage does take the win, are you going to peacefully bow out and allow him to continue his business?
Of course. Of course. If that's what he
And
wants, obviously he wants to do that, so you know what I mean?
do you
Fuck it.
plan to continue to be a part of the project?
If the project wants to continue using me, yeah, that's cool. I'll do it. Do whatever you gotta. Hey, yo, but if that does happen, you better be careful with Moff. That dude is a wild guy, and I don't know, your fucking guy TJ can't seem to help you out. You know what I'm saying? So
We don't gotta worry about the mop situation right now because as of right now,
all right.
the mop situation,
You got
the mop situation has been
got you.
taken care of. Okay?
I see it. I got you.
You don't need to be instigating nothing over there with the mop situation.
I'm
All
trying
right?
to help.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
hey,
I
that
be
was
trying
a
to help,
bird.
and the nigga
Put him out there.
all right.
For those that don't know, as for the Project Fallout, Kris Kage was mugged. Well, he was kind of, roughed up by Daddy Ma.
I don't know what you're talking about, first of all, Goddess, because
Whiplash.
there is absolutely no proof.
Shut up.
There's no proof anywhere in the world that what
Allegedly.
you're talking about transpired. So I don't know what you're saying.
He allegedly got
Right.
into an altercation with Dan Moff.
Allegedly.
See what I'm
Allegedly. This is
I'm
all
saying?
rumor and innuendo, which I would love someone out there to try and prove that this even transpired because I have no recollection.
Me neither.
I know I get hit on the head a lot. I know I got knocked out last week, but I have no recollection of this happening between Dan Moff and myself. Dan Moff knows better than to ever put his hands on the absolute Kris Kage. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
All right.
We got to leave it at that because we don't have proof.
No beef.
Josh, what do you feel about TJ Marconi?
All right. I'd rather not go into that right now
That's fine.
because it could start some shit right now. So I'd rather not.
Does a lot have to do with him just working with your brother?
Kind of, sort of, yeah. I mean, I kind of didn't like him before that, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? But for real though, bro, like you could like beat him, right? Like whenever you want to, right? Like you don't gotta keep following the nigga. Excuse my language.
Well, I mean, listen.
I'm saying, come on.
You know, there's no reason for that kind of talk between me and TJ. We have no issues between ourselves. We've always been on the same page, him and I. We see things the same way. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Listen, I get that it's hard for everyone in the family to accept that I might, associate myself outside the circle. But, again, I'm trying to do this for the benefit of everybody. If everybody would take a step back and let me work here, in a few months' time, all of us will be riding high on the end of a lightning bolt. You know what I'm saying? If everyone would just flow like water, stop being so rigid. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a stick in the mud, guys. That goes to the guys, too. How was the party last night? Want to talk about me? You want to talk about the Zoltan getting back together? How was that 8-man? I don't remember being a part of that.
It was great.
Yeah, I'm sure it was great.
It was.
Cage is referring to an 8-man match that occurred at NAS last night. The GOAT, the other part of the GOAT, the other guys, which Cage was part of.
Yeah, because
hey, why don't you ask them? Hey, why don't you ask them how many teammates the GO had yesterday? Why don't you ask them how easy it was to find a substitute for yours truly once they needed it? Huh? The double standards that are going on around here.
Really?
It wasn't easy, number one. And number two, it's been going on for a long time. How long you been riding with Macaroni again?
A while.
So there you go. That's how long it's been that we had to find the replacement. You know what I'm saying?
Seemed kind of quick and easy, if you ask me.
Nah.
Keep watching. What do you guys think? Ricky said the Zoltan.
What do they think? They are on my side. I know what they think, man. They think that the brother is kind of, he's being unreasonable right now, which I've been trying to convince him of for the past couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Or he just needs to open his mind a little bit and understand what I'm trying to do for the benefit of all of us. And I think everyone that's been watching, I know there's a couple of people out there that have been going a little crazy and siding with the brother because, the people out there, they're stupid. What do you want from me? But the people that got brains and intelligence, you know the real deal, okay?
Got Vince Steele in the house. What's up, Vince? Thanks for dropping in. He just
what up, Vince Steele? Vince Steele knows exactly what I'm talking about. Vince Steele knows that the superstar should step back and let me conduct my business so that way I could bring us to a higher level. That's all I'm trying to do, baby.
By following Macaroni. First of all, Vince Steele's on the side with me about not following Macaroni, okay? If he's going to follow him, he's going to side with anybody.
I said, man.
Don't
bring Vince Steele into this,
right? I don't give a fuck about anybody. I don't care who picks whose side. I'm not doing this for nobody. I'm doing this for your ass, bro. That's what this is all about.
You're doing it for me, and I'm doing it for you.
Then that's it.
Well, it looks like on June
11th with each other. We're going.
It looks like on June 11th, we're just gonna have to do what we have to do for each other. Then.
Well, then let's do it. First,
you see, Vince Steele is obviously drunk right now.
Told you.
It's Sunday night. Happy. Listen, I know when we drink a little bit, we get a little loopy, but it's all right. I forgive Vince Steele. When I see him, we'll hug it out. Don't worry about it.
Past that shit, Vince. That's fucked up.
Listen, you see? I'm telling you.
Whiplash, how confident are you that you're gonna take this win?
Well, I've been teaming with Kris Kage for a long time, and I know pretty much everything he's coming at me with, so I know what to look forward to, and
makes sense.
I think I got this. I'm a little flaqueets right now, so you know what I'm saying? I'm faster than I used to be. I got you, bro. Watch. I'm telling you.
Vince,
all right.
Vince Steele said, stay with your family.
I never left my family. Bro, that's the problem. See, that's the misconception.
Whatever, right? If y'all got siblings, I'm almost positive that y'all fought your brother or sister once, 2, 3, 4 times. You know what I'm saying? Then what happens? You fight them, you get your mother give you some soup, probably whip your ass or some shit, and that's it. You go back to it's all good. That's all this is.
Well, then that's what it's gonna be. I see you, Flaqueets. I know you looking better than you can look. I understand what's going on. But just remember that you ain't the only one preparing and taking this serious. I told you last week that if you didn't call off the match, it was going to be showtime at the Apollo, and that's exactly what's going down. I've been in the gym too, baby. I'm getting ready too, baby, and I'm going to be ready like it was 1999, quite literally. On your ass on June 11th.
Good. I don't want no half-ass nothing. Let's go.
I don't know about y'all BMF Army, but I can't wait to see this. How can we get tickets?
You want to get tickets, you want to hit up Project Codename Wrestling on all the social media platforms, whether it be Twitter, whether it be Instagram, whether it be Facebook, whether it be TikTok, YouTube, and all of that jam. The ticket link is on there. You could even go to the Instagram. Ticket link is in the bio. Go to ticketleap.com. Get those tickets now. Tickets are at the door. You could even go to our good sponsors over in Middleton, the Juice King Juice Bar, sponsoring Project Codename Wrestling, making a special smoothie just for the project. And if you go to Juice King and if you get any Juice King product from now until June 11th and show that proof of purchase at the door, you'll get $5 off your ticket price. Get them while I'm hot. Get in while it's cool. It's a perfect day because it's freaking summertime outside right now. You need to get those smoothies from Juice King. Go get them. Go get your ticket prices, discounts. You know what I'm talking about? Deals and steals.
They need to pay.
And you're going to want to get those tickets anyway because you're seeing the comeback of the absolute Kris Kage. He's going up against his brother, the Superstar, the Zoltan collide for the first time. And you're going to want to see the first time that Kris Kage beats the Supastar Whiplash live and in living color.
Yo, those Juice people need to pay you, brother. For real. That was like a full commercial.
That was good, right?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I'm waiting for my sponsorship deal.
For real. That was great.
Oh, man.
I don't know about that BME stuff, but that was great.
Who's that? Mika? She likes that? Yeah, you like that? Yeah. I see you. Yeah, I know.
I'm telling you, man.
You got any products you want to sell? You got anything you want to promote? Holla at your boy Kris Kage. I am the one to talk to. We'll get the word out.
Oh no, you guys got some pretty mean moves. To see you guys actually do them to each other, it's like a whole level of crazy. The whippersnapper, the spy buster, the elbow. It's gonna get brutal, guys. You gotta show. Who are you? You Team Whiplash or you Team Kage? Might be a more farming.
People,
you know what, bro? For real? We should make some money off of this Team Cage's Team Whiplash stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, there's always a merchandising deal somewhere hidden in the mix.
For real.
There's gonna be a whole team.
I'm just saying, you got to be prepared for my shirts to outsell your shirts. That's all I'm telling you right now.
Bro, look, people are starting with me like a motherfucker. You really think they can buy your shit?
Listen, man, you're getting all of these, you know, the social butterflies out here. That's all right. Go ahead.
Hey,
connect all your social butterflies.
Jay Savage.
Yeah, I know Facebook is real life.
Who are you representing, Jay? Team Whiplash and Team Kage.
Oh, she's gonna tell you Team Kage. She already told me privately. I already know.
Yeah.
Raymond Sanchez said, can't wait to call this.
Raymond Sanchez better call this one right down the middle, because like I told him, you've got the Superstar here right now. I saw you kissing his ass last week, and you better call this. This thing better be fair. No one-sidedness. I know how you and Alphonse Stevens like to do, the ever-biased Alphonse Stevens at the commentator's desk. Don't be jumping on Stevens' bandwagon. You know what I'm talking about?
So, Ray, don't worry about it, Ray. I'll throw you like a 20 or something. You put me over like crazy.
You see this? You see this?
You said business, right? That's what it's all about, right? That's some business.
So he's the fifth.
You know what I'm saying?
Raymond says,
I learned that from you, baby.
Poland, brother.
Oh, now he's neutral. Now he's neutral.
All right, fuck it then. I'll keep my money. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you see that?
Trying to help everybody out over here, but now.
Yeah, don't think I didn't see you. Don't think I didn't see you pushing the lackey narrative last week, Ray.
You see, because you know what's crazy? Listen, he said it without me saying it. Sorry.
No. Yeah, you want to be planting thoughts in people's heads. You want to be,
Listen. Listen.
signal chasing out here, telling all these people, giving these people keywords to use, and now they want to throw it around. You know what
I
I'm
love you,
saying?
brother.
These people don't even know what the hell they're talking about half the time.
I love you,
We
bro.
got a PK from Jay Savage.
Jay Savage.
There you go.
Who the fuck
Jay
is that
Savage,
anyway?
baby.
Hey, who is that?
Talk to me.
Who's Jay Savage?
He's on Team Cage. That's who he
A
is.
scrub. That's what he is.
He is. Sounds like a great guy to me.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh. Sophia's walking out on that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Minding my fucking business. All right, guys. I want to thank you for being here today, both of you.
Yeah.
Can't be any more June after this. June 11th, can't come here soon enough. My BMF army, you can fucking tickets now. If you saw them at the door, you can buy tickets at the door, but you can go tickets now because they're selling now. Again, thank you guys. We'll see what happens. Whiplash or kick.
Listen.
Oh, and Jamie will go on King Cage 1-0. We'll see.
There he goes. There he goes. He's already scoring the scorecard 1-0. Superstar couldn't handle that one right there. You see, the heat in the kitchen was a little bit too hot for him to handle. And if I just want to let him know, I was about to let him know before he walked out that if he still wants to call this match off, he could feel free. And, I wouldn't hold it against him if he decided to back out. I think it's the smart play.
Okay. Thanks again, Cage. Everybody have a good night. May the force be with y'all. Later.